comeback love story promotion. You know, love doesn't always follow a straight line. Some relationships break, crash, fall apart, and somehow still find their way home. So today I want you to share with me a true story of love that survived separation. Whether it's breakup, divorce, long silence, distance, betrayal, or probably simply life just getting in the way. And how, against all odds, you found your way back to each other. Yeah. So share with me, what's the most intriguing story? Is it yours or is somebody's story? I would love to hear the best comeback story that you've heard. If it's your story, I'd love to know. What made you go back? What made you decide that, nah, Charlie, the streets are rough, let me go back? 0302216541. You can send me a WhatsApp message on 055-1111997. Yeah, give me a call, 0302216541. Or send me a WhatsApp message on 055-1111997. Did you make a comeback? Or did they make a comeback? And why do you think they came back? Or why did you go back? Was it something that you couldn't find anywhere else? Something that you realized that, Charlie, this one, dear, if I go somewhere, it won't far. Yeah, let's hear you. 0302216541. Or you can WhatsApp me on 055-1111997. What made you go back? Right, let me get on the phone line now. 0302216541. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
Nice. What's your name?
Joe.
Say it again.
Yes, sir.
I can hardly hear you. You can speak up for me, okay?
I'm Joseph.
Joseph. Okay, Joseph. All right, Joseph, let's hear you. Is this your personal story?
Yes, my personal story.
Okay, tell us about it.
About 10 years, I dated for close to 3 years. So we're together and she broke my heart. Like I found it.
I can hardly hear you, Joseph. If you can speak up for me, that'll be helpful.
Yes. So can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Yes. So I dated this lady for close to 3 years.
For 3 years?
10.
10 years? You dated her for 10 years?
Yes. Every time I wanted us to get married, she would tell me I'm going to handle family affairs and we get married and all that. So finally, we caught it. So we woke up. And then after a year, I went to another relationship. But the previous thing was still in, so it was difficult for me to manage the new relationship. So, it wasn't stable. So the new lady would come with it, and the way I with her wasn't good. To the extent that one day she called from home that she had a problem with her extension and she wanted me to come and fix it. So I didn't get her one.
Wait, who called you to come and fix the extension?
Yes, extension cord.
Your ex?
Yes.
The one you dated for 10 years?
No, the new relationship I entered into.
Okay.
Yes. Well, she wanted me to assist her with some. I think extension came to do something at home. She waited when I was coming. She drove to my house to pick up the extension cable. The way I handled, I treated her, it wasn't good. So the relationship, after a day or two, it ended. So after 3 months, I got apologized and picked up the case, went on gradually begging and respecting and understanding the reason why I acted so way. So in the 6 months, I proposed to her and then got married. And now, since then, we married and then we a beautiful baby girl.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah.
And you've been married for how long?
5 years now.
For 5 years now.
Yeah,
So, so you actually were treating her the way you were because you had not gotten over the 10-year relationship.
exactly. What I went through, in the past relationship wasn't the so it's the listening, I'll fail out and then, so ended relationship ended, the new ended. I realized that, when it ended, I felt fine comfort in, chasing other girls and all that, doing those stuff. That it didn't work. I realized that it was a good woman. So I had to go back, apologize, and make sure it worked out. Since then, I've been here.
Okay, so let me ask, did you actually go back because you were not finding a good one or because there was something that you were missing back there?
Yes, there was something I was missing, which I couldn't find in the first relationship and the girl that I feel
Yeah.
happy with. My wife currently is a very prayerful woman. Very prayerful, very religious, I'll put it this way. And she will always make sure the way she speaks to me when things are not going on well, even with me, she understood, she prayed with me to make sure I was so she knew I was coming with a bad relationship because I did everything.
Yeah.
Yes, so she helped me. And
I mean, I understand how difficult it was for you to let go of a 10-year relationship, but was it difficult going back to her and she accepting you back?
it was a bit difficult because she felt that the way I the would be something that you have to do to be she accepted me. She had that,
Okay.
but yes, I have to let her understand that I wasn't doing my past relationship, but after a while being with, realized that she's a very good singer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so grateful that you shared this story. This story deserves a prize, pa. We have to enter it into the promotion. So you stay tuned, okay? We are grateful that you shared this, but it's a lovely comeback story. Thanks for sharing, yeah?
Thank you.
All right. 0302216541. That's Joseph's story. What's yours? Or probably, another story that you'd want to share with us. We'd love to know. I would love to know yours, though. Have you had to, rethink your decision to leave a relationship, separate, break up? And what made you decide to go back? Was it you not finding somebody somewhere, you not finding exactly what you wanted, or there was something that you were missing that made you go back? And was it easy going back? Well, let's hear you. 0302216541. You can call me or send me a WhatsApp message on 055 All right, let's see who's here. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yes. The first call, I have a very nice story, but I tell you to use MTN next time so that the line is clear.
Yeah, of course, you're right. Yes, I'm sure he will use MTN next time.
Yes. Yeah, Abu Mohammed is from Dafo.
All right, Mohammed, let's hear you.
Well, I have both, but I want to discuss one. A lady I was not able to marry. She's still married and we are still in love.
Okay.
But the one I want to discuss is my wife just left I said just left. She left in, I think, 2023 December, and I went and brought her back December 2024. And the
She
reason
left
is
you.
because I'm from a broken home. Initially, I had wanted to let her go, but if I think I'm from a broken home and I realized the difficulties I went through because of that, then I said no. So that was my reason of going back and bring her back. Even though I've not committed any crime, I've not done anything wrong, but I still have to beg and apologize.
But if you haven't done anything wrong, why did she leave then?
I know I said me, myself, I've not done anything wrong.
Yes, but why did she leave you then?
Oh, well, it was, I told you the introduction. Then with my cousin that she was named after my that I've never met her, but another sibling connected us, and we do communicate. So one day we went to a particular marriage there. The girl's mother, I came late. So the girl's mother went to introduce that lady to my wife, telling her that your husband is your cousin. And she was even named after my mother. So later when I came, then we met, I saw the girl that day. I held her hand and we went to some isolated place to know each other better. Then my wife was offended. So when we came back home later, she was asking, why did the girl's mother think to introduce the girl to her? Because on several occasions we go to marriages and many of my family members come to her all right. But that one particular never came to her. So why that very day she came to introduce her daughter to her? Because she realized that I had some more opportunity. So maybe because we do communicate, the girl is aware. So I should explain. I said, I don't know. I did not tell the mother to come and introduce her daughter to you. First of all, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. So in my presence, she called the girl and then insulted the girl, blah blah, and the girl said nothing. Then she went home and told her parents that I don't know the witnesses to our marriage. Even though I made that statement, but that day was not that. I made it some time, and we were not fighting. It was some issue that happened, and through the discussion, then I said, oh, this is what our marriage would have happened if not because of those problems that have happened. So as a result of that, I don't even know those who witnessed my marriage. It was on a level ground. There was no problem. But when my cousin issue came in, then, me, I was angry then. So then she said, but you told me the last time that you don't know the witnesses of our marriage. So me too, then I said, yes, I said it. Then she capitalized on that statement. Then she went and took police for time. Meanwhile, there was a reason, not because of that statement.
So when you went back, what did she say? How did you get her back? You went to apologize.
Oh yeah, obviously, I have to apologize. Our friend's daughter also went to call people and told them that the mother and the father had issues. She is in the university and she's at level 300. So she came home later to call some other people. And I was forced to apologize, even though I did not commit any crime. But at that moment, it looked like I have made that statement because out of anger. Then she said, the last time you told me you don't know those who finished our marriage. At that time, we were not fighting. It was some marriage that happened and some issue happened, and we were discussing it, and I made that statement.
Okay.
And to be honest, because of something that happened, I don't know those who witnessed my marriage, and it's come from their family. So he just told it a bit out of anger. Then I said it. Then she kept on that, and she packed everything and left.
Wow. So now she's back.
Oh yeah, I went home, and something happened home, and some misunderstanding, and even her elder sister's son have to slap her. A child that you call your son, slap my wife, slap my daughter as well. Now I wanted to deal with the boy because he's a teacher, and people came to beg me not. I said no. The guy knows what he's doing. He knows he can stand it. So he can face it. So those of you who are telling me to stop, you didn't even complete GSS. If that has completed school, she slapped my daughter, slapped my wife. My wife won't cry, didn't bother me like my daughter.
Oh no.
So later when she had to come back, some people even were telling them like to reconcile them, me and the boy, and he refused. She refused. My wife refused to do so. Then somebody told her, but you are going back to your husband that you had issues. Then she too told them, my husband has never slapped me before, and he also did not insult me as well. I was very proud of that because I've never slapped her nor insult her. So she made that statement to them, irrespective of the differences between me and my husband. He has never slapped me before nor insulted me. Let alone a small boy that me I watched him when he was a child to come and slap me. They are telling me to reconcile. Wow. So those things all play part, and she has to come and we are together.
I'm glad you're together. Thank you so much for sharing. But it's a very, very interesting story as well, Mohammed. Wow. Interesting stuff. Okay, so there are a lot of very interesting comeback stories, eh? Anyway, let's hear yours. 0302-216-541. I'm curious to know what actually made you go back to that person. Yeah? If you'd want to send a WhatsApp message, the number is 055-1111-997. Now remember, you can actually make an entry into our promotion because we've got lots of exciting gifts for you with very interesting stories. In fact, they're going to pick the 5 best stories or most interesting stories. Very subjective, but yeah, it still has to be interesting. So once it's interesting, share with us, and our judges will pick the top 5 stories, and they will get some very lovely packages from our sponsors, including CompuGhana, who will be giving some home appliances and a lot more. Yeah, love power deals, a gift beyond Valentine. 0302-216-541. So, this is Lexis. I was married for 7 years. We had 2 children, a shared life, and on the outside, everything looked fine. But behind closed doors, money issues turned into arguments and arguments and arguments all the time. Eventually, we grew apart and we divorced. For 3 years, we barely spoke, except when it involved the children. And I truly believed that chapter was over. Then one day at a school meeting, something happened. We laughed just like we used to. And for the first time in years, it didn't feel awkward. We started talking again slowly, carefully, no pressure, just honesty. We spoke about our mistakes, our pride, and, how we both failed at this thing. And today, we're back together. Nice. Hello.
Hi, Lexis.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
Nice. What's your name?
All right. So, Lexis, if I can, I don't want to mention.
That's okay.
All right. So for me, I think I'm 3 women.
Your line is breaking up a little bit. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't know if you can do some adjustments so I can hear you well. Or turn down the volume on your set as well, okay?
Okay.
Or you can turn it off. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So, like I said, I've dated 3 women.
You have dated what?
In my life.
Did you say 3 women?
Yes, 3 women in my life.
Okay.
So the very first one, the intention was to marry her. But I think, unfortunately, she had other plans, so we had to break up. And the second one, because of the first one, I decided to do things differently now. Ladies, as we always say, they don't want the truth. So I decided to play a different guy just to get this one. And then, unfortunately, I realized that he wanted a genuine man, and I lost her. So I found the one I'm married to right now. Okay, but for me, I felt that I've made a lot of mistakes, so I really need to settle. Okay, so I'm the type that when I go into a relationship, I really want to give my all because I want it to end up getting married. So I settled with her. But for me, I felt that it's not there yet because, we've been married this year 5 years. But it's as though I'm always trying to prove myself to her. I love my wife, but I felt that it's not there with me because I realized that I sacrificed a lot. I give everything, but the little mistake takes me a month, 2, 3 months before we reconcile. So it's as though in order to be on a good pace with I always have to do what he wants, not what I want. So for me, like I said, I don't want to mess my name. I'm really not happy because my happiness decides on doing what she wants only. So I can't be myself. And I felt that the second person was the one for me because she gave her all and she was very genuine to me, except that I just wanted to play the bad boy or the bad guy, and then I loved her. So we have a kid, and I think she's just pregnant again. But it's the joy that I will have, knowing that I'm going to be a father of two and the happiness and everything. It's not really there because
It's not there.
I thought she's not there with me, and she really likes to go out and have fun with other people, not me. Okay, so I thought I'm just stuck with responsibility, anything responsibility. That is when I come in. I pick the child, pay the fees, do the bills, this, that. That is what I'm good at, and not what the marriage entails, the love bit, the memories, and not. So that's my story.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting. Now, wait, are you sharing this because you are thinking of the other one that you left?
Not really. I think anytime I'm quiet and start trying to see, like I just keep asking myself that is this what marriage is all about? Like I don't see the happiness that people see and yet you realize that whenever you go out there you see married couples, like you really see this as love.
Yeah.
But I don't see that with me. Okay, and I ask myself if it really, really exists. So it's not really because I think about the other person, but I felt that with her, I was really myself than this. And I really felt love, kind of.
Okay.
That between the two of them, yeah. See, for her, you realize that she really cared about me. But this very one, I just one,
Have you tried to have a conversation about it?
countless times.
And what kind of feedback do you get?
Okay, so I open up, I tell her how I feel, I make her understand that this is not working and I'm willing to make it happen. But anytime the conversation ends, it's as though she's just taking words out of the relationship and then comes back attacking me. So every conversation ends up in more argument and tension in the marriage. So sometimes I just want to stay quiet just for the peace. Okay? And it's funny that you're married with someone and then you're in the same house, but a month and two, there's nothing going on. You just bypass each other like strangers.
Yeah.
So the only thing that brings us together is just the child we have.
Yeah.
So if I feel that if the child is not there, there's nothing going on.
Right.
And she really doesn't care whether you leave or you stay. That's even the most hurting part.
Oh, she doesn't care whether you decide to leave or stay.
That's the thing. So anytime you have any conversation, it goes like, if you think you're fed up with it, you can leave.
Oh, wow.
Or go get that woman. But I don't even think of that. And like this, to be honest with you, I've never cheated on her this 5 years. I've never gone out with any woman or proposed like those bad things guys do, you know. She's the only person that I have. And I really want her to see me for me, and I believe that this kind of it. But any time after I just get bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Have you sought professional help? Have you, probably got some counselors involved?
I've done that. I've brought pastors in there. I've brought elderly people, a mother, psychologist. She won't even make time to meet the psychologist. It's as though for her, she doesn't want anything. You get it. When you're trying to get help and you want us to make things better, she's not interested. She's just not interested.
I just hope it gets better because this sounds like a very dire situation for you. And I pray that it gets better for you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah? We're grateful. Thank you so much for sharing. But I think that you should not give up on it, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Probably with the, counsel and guidance of the counselors and pastors, we can get it back on track. Okay.
All right,
And don't let it change you as well. Don't let it change you. Be your loving
trying,
self
like it.
and try. I think you can make it. Okay.
All right, like
Thank you so much for sharing this. And wow, that's very hectic, huh? I really pray this brother is able to pull through. Yeah. It's hard out there. And you're able to find, peace with your partner and align with purpose. Yeah.